In this demo, we're going to show how to connect Eagle-Eye's Pilot to Eagle-Eye's Scan. So to use Eagle-Eye Scan to scan through the video in real time as it's coming from the drone. So we've got Eagle-Eye's Pilot running on a DJI RC Pro controller here. It's plugged in with a HDMI, so this is a micro HDMI to HDMI cable. So from the micro HDMI, it goes to HDMI here. That's going into a video capture card. This is a 4K video capture card here, but you only need a 1080p card. The video is just coming through a 1080p. And the capture card converts that signal into a USB so that it can be read by the laptop. We do have the laptop and the controller on the same mobile hotspot here. You don't need to actually have internet access, but it's being connected through this mobile hotspot so that it can transmit coordinates at the same time as the video. So now we're going to show how to live stream video from the drone to the laptop. First step there, I'm going to click fly on the controller. That way I see what the drone is seeing. And on the laptop, I'm going to click plus, HDMI live stream here. And we get coordinates coming in from Eagle-Eye's Pilot here. So Eagle-Eye's Pilot M3T, that's this drone. And we get a clean video feed coming here. So I can just double tap that video feed, run the detector, yes. Default options, yes. And we get live video coming into the laptop. And the video is being recorded into the laptop as we go. And we'll see that we have our live location here in the map. So I'm now going to launch the drone. And we can see that we're getting the live drone coordinates showing up on the map here while we have the video coming into the detection system here. So just a couple notes on the live streaming here. So we can put it into a hypersensitive mode. So now it's in its normal mode. We can put it into a hypersensitive mode by tapping H. What that's going to show is always the top 3 detections on every frame. If we want, we can always pause and zoom in and zoom out on something. Just note that while the video is paused, it's not recording to the laptop. So it's just while it's playing here that it's recording. And we can start scanning along with the drone. So when scanning, we're going to go into this full screen mode. You can tap the V button or just hit this little button here. So tap V. And now we're in this full screen, we get a bigger display. So I'm going to start flying along here. And normally you would have a second person, a squinter, looking at this display, while the pilot takes care mostly of just flying the drone. Get this widget out of the way here. And you see we're getting a little detection there on the laptop. So going back, you see a detection showing up there. And here's where the squinter would communicate back to the pilot. Hey, zoom in on that object there. And here I can zoom in. It's showing up on the piloting view too now. And that is our test dummy. And I can tap report here and drag a little box around that, test dummy. I can then choose to export that image for loading into CalTopo or sharing with somebody. So it exported it. Now we can see what it looks like here. It's basically a zoomed in view, middle range view, and full context view out here. And if we switch tabs to CalTopo, we can see that we can add the photo to the map here and drop the image into the map. Going back to the app, here we can also note that if we switch to DJI Pilot 2, after this transition screen, we enter camera view. We can see that as long as we have the settings set to camera view in the DJI settings, we get a clean video feed and we can continue running scan from DJI Pilot 2. We'll see also that as we move around the drone here, the drone's position continues to update from DJI Pilot 2. We can also, if we want to review all the detections that have happened so far, we can tap M or go to this Mosaic View, where we can scroll down in time and look for things that we may have missed on the first pass. For example, double tapping here. This is the first time we saw the dummy. I think we might not have noticed it at the moment, but we can review it and go to it now and mark it on the map after the fact. So in summary, we just showed how to use Eagle-Eye's Pilot in conjunction with Eagle-Eye's Scan to allow you to separate the piloting workflow from the squinting workflow of the spotter. And we showed how you can just switch to DJI Pilot 2 and have that live video and coordinates continue into the map. We always welcome your feedback, so if you have any questions or comments, feel free to reach out to us at info@eagleeyesearch.com, and thanks for watching.